my channel. I know I've probably covered this video before, but I want to do a comparison video, and this is from Classically Abby, who I talk about a lot, and I want to compare a video that she did and then sort of backtracked, in my opinion.
Hello, class of crew, and welcome to today's video, where we're going to be talking about 5 things the left tells women that make me furious. If you are new to my channel, here we talk about classic living and traditional values, and I would love if you would consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell. If you'd like to get access to a ton of exclusive content, including my book club, my movie club, as well as weekly exclusive articles, make sure to head over to classicallyabby.substack.com. In today's video, I want to talk about 5 things that the left tells women that just make me mad. I saw this on another person's channel. They did this thing where it was like 5 things in their field that make me furious, and I thought that was super fun. And I've got some things that make me furious, so I'm ready to talk about it. Not happy? Let's get into it. Number 1. Why does the left insist on telling women that sex with random people is empowering? It's not. It's just not. Having sex with one man who loves you, respects you, wants to have a family with you, that's empowering. That's pretty awesome. Because you want to know what's really empowering is a guy who loves you enough to want to make you feel good, as opposed to a guy who wants to have a one-night stand and is looking for his own pleasure. Have you considered that? That a guy who is devoted to you.
First of all, I am on the left, and I am in a relationship, and we have not had a one-night stand yet. We've been dating since 2020. We both have well, at least I do have faith and just don't want to have sex yet. Not until it's the right time. Marriage. Ever considered the left that way?
That a guy who is devoted to you, who loves you, who's going to spend his life with you, cares whether or not you are having fun. A guy who is never going to see you again cares if he is having fun. Which is more empowering? Which is more empowering? A situation where if you got pregnant, the guy was ready and willing to have children with you, is excited about it, wants to be the father of your children, or having sex with a guy who would absolutely panic if you told him that you were pregnant and that this would be a big problem. Yeah, there's a lot of reasons that having sex with people outside of marriage is not empowering. It's easy to convince yourself and lie to yourself and say, well, I like sex, and it's stupid. Having sex with the person that you have chosen to build a life with, because, sex is not just any other physical activity, service, by trying to convince them that sex outside of marriage with everybody and anybody is empowering. It's not. I've got quite a few videos on my channel about this, so if you are interested in hearing more, check them out. But yeah, that's number 1, and it makes me furious. Number 2, shout your abortion. Get an abortion. Have an abortion rather than have a baby. It is good for women to have the option to murder their child so that they can pursue their careers. No, that's wrong. Be their mother. They cannot replace me as their mother. So why do we tell women that the only way that they can fulfill their potential is outside of the home, in a job, in a career?
Because some women have no other choice. Some women desire a career and family and can do both. Okay, let's try to skip ahead.
hate that kind of language because it makes it as though if you stay at home, you have failed or you're not living up to how smart you are. Like, what are you talking about? The most important thing you can do is build a home and build your family. Like, why do we make it so that, look at me, I figured it out, I don't need any man to help me find myself because I'm so strong.
Okay, now let's go to this video.
Hello, Classic Crew, and welcome to today's video where I want to share my thoughts on being single. Those of you who aren't yet mothers, who aren't yet married, and why you are still so incredibly worthy. If you are new to my channel,
Personal opinion, she looked at the comments and now is trying to backtrack.
well, here we talk about classic living and traditional values, and I would love if you would consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell. If you'd like access to a ton of exclusive content, including my book club, my exclusive weekly articles, my movie club, all of that kind of stuff, make sure to head over to classicallyabby.substack.com. Now, I have a playlist on my channel that I've called Sharing My Thoughts, and in this series of videos, I kind of just talk about the things I've been thinking about lately, and it's not to change anyone's mind. It's not here to convince you of anything. It's more to just start a conversation and see where other people are at. So today, I really want to talk to those of you who aren't married yet, who don't have children yet, who are still single. Maybe you're past the point in your life where you would get married and have children, and you are just single, and that is your life. And I really want to talk to you guys just about how you can still be classic, you can still be worthy, you can still have value. These are all true statements, and just how that fits into the classic traditional perspective. So let's just get right into it. So in a lot of my videos, I talk about the importance of having children, the importance of getting married, the importance of doing these traditional steps in life.
As if you don't do them, then you're not worthy, then you're not worth anything.
And a lot of my content is geared toward those women who don't know that that's important, who think that being empowered is being independent.
Then why didn't you say that before you started talking in that other video?
Think that an abortion is better than having a child, who think that being in a long-term relationship that has no future and won't end in marriage or children is more empowering than getting married, having a stable life, raising a family, being part of community, that kind of a thing. So a lot of my content
Getting married is no guarantee of a stable life. Let's put that out there.
is geared towards those women who don't know that yet. But there are so many of you wonderful people in the comments who believe and agree with what I'm saying, but just it hasn't either worked out quite yet, you're still waiting, you're in a period of life before your marriage and before you've had children, and you just don't have these things yet. And my worry is that because I make this content, which is geared toward convincing those women who yet don't know that this is so important, it could make somebody who is not in that stage of life feel like they don't have value or their life at this point isn't worthy. And what I really want to clarify is that if you know that these things are important, if you agree that a traditional stable marriage and life and family is the building block of society and civilization, if you know that these are important things and you're just not there yet, you just haven't met the right guy, you may be struggling with infertility, whatever it is, you have value. You are worthy. If you have the right intentions and you're just not there yet, or your path has gone in a different direction, but you know the importance of these things, then